guys, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. We've done 3 other parts on this, so if you're starting on this one, you probably should. You should probably go back and see all the others. But last time, Natsuki was being really weird, and she went all Snickers commercial, and she wasn't really herself because she was apparently she lost all energy and shut down because her eyes and mouth went black or something. I don't know. I don't really know if I believe Monika's story, but this time we're gonna hopefully be finishing the game and everything. So, and we're gonna go after Natsuki because I don't like Yuri. She's just awkward and weird. Okay, chocolate.
Death.
Was that a choice?
Yeah.
Doki Doki. Okay, I'm finally gonna choose Doki Doki. Twirl. Puppy. Skirt. Pure. Pink.
Well, you get all of them.
I'm gonna get all of them. Melody. Rose. That's deceptive. You might think it's her, but it's actually Bliss. Playground. Cheer. Love. Play. Cheeks. Party. Silly.
One more.
I did it. We did it. We got all of them. Okay. Okay, welcome back, Matthew. Hi, Yuri. Oh yeah, there was a big argument last time. A lot of things were said that many people regret. But the most prominent one was something that we didn't even hear, which apparently made Natsuki run away crying, which was pretty sad, to be honest. And now Yuri feels bad about it, and apparently she wasn't herself, so...
Probably said go kill yourself.
Maybe. Luckily Natsuki isn't depressed like Sayori. Speaking of which, that picture isn't there anymore. It hasn't been since last time, but... Okay, Monika isn't here yet. Okay. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't actually mentally sound. Well, I was about to say she rarely does, but that's an overstatement. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you consider it and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. You didn't know I've only been here a couple days. I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. Okay. Okay. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such a sweet person. Sorry, what am I saying right now? Oh, what's gonna happen? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was just kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Oof. Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. Oof, what? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stand under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? It's almost like she's forgotten about it. Completely. Yeah, sorry for doing this so many times throughout this playthrough. Frankly, it's a little bit weird, but it adds effect, like I said a few parts ago. I'm not sure which one I said it in, but... Eh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries a little too much about the little things, aren't you? Okay. She doesn't secretly hate her. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Okay. Wait, look at this. Remember last time she said she wasn't very good at the piano? And then she said that she wouldn't disappoint us if we were expecting something of her, so she said piano. I was worried. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I've been practicing for a while, but I'm not really good at it yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. Aw, thanks. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. I don't think she said that last time. So,
No, I don't think so.
maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. Okay, I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Matthew. Monica smile sweet. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. Not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. Okay. Alright. Okay, so now she's talking about Natsuki. Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. That was weird. Okay, well. Alright, this is important for lore. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Open your third eye. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. The people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and fixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. the book, I mean, not the thing about their limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Okay. But because the world is so horrible, is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway, that suddenly... I don't know why, but just the way that there are so many Y's and that makes me laugh. That suddenly... Again. Sorry, okay. Yeah, he said, it's not like I've lost interest or anything. Whoa. What?
And then it doesn't show it on that.
It does? No, it didn't. Oh wait, no wait. Yeah, I think it did. I still write them. But I feel like I should know that I have this problem when I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. Okay. I know a lot of the time, like you know how a lot of the time when the black text appears, like it skips right over it. Well, it's not me doing that, it's actually the game. It skips itself.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh. Let me just get the book. Okay. I'm sorry. Side completion, okay. Okay. Up the book and start the prologue. Okay. Yeah, see, everyone else who plays this game reads everything, so that's why usually it takes them at least 5 parts to get through the game. Most of the time it's about 10 or something. It looks like she's reading from my book instead, sorry, okay. Wait.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you see what it said?
No.
It said, I was just bathing in the heat of your body.
Okay.
See, the black text is weird. After Yuri in the first run, you can see this. I don't think any of these pictures are exclusive to the second. Okay. Yeah, see, that's the funny thing. Even though we're going after Natsuki, Yuri forces us to be with her. That's something weird about the second one. Oh yeah, wait. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Yeah? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second-guesses things she says and all that. Ah, that's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why it came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling? Oh, look at her face. Excuse me. Are you feeling all right? Yeah. Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. Okay. Okay. Good thing that's over. Alright, let's get to the poem sharing. Okay, yeah, I think things are about to get pretty weird with Natsuki. Watch this. Let's save. Let's go ahead and save here. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this was as good as your last one, I would be completely ticked. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect it. And then, yeah, for instance, wait. What? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of this. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I cared to spend Yuri today. I'll cut that part out. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody, so it's not like I was waiting for you anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably learn something from it. Awesome.
Yeah. Sick poem.
Matthew, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Matthew, do you? Do you hate me? The music is getting dark. Look at her eyes. Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please, just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me.
What the?
That happened. That's not the end, by the way. Just in case you were wondering. Okay. Skip. Come on. Why can't you skip these things? Darn things. Okay. And then it's where the fourth wall break is. The first fourth wall break. There's so many breaks in this game. Oh man, we need to show it to Yuri now. Darn it. Okay. Save me the colors they want. Yeah, this is a little bit weird because some of the letters are missing. See, look at that, and it does this to some, like a knife on a breathing rib cage. That's very weird. Delete her. That's weird. Sorry, I know it's good. Yeah, it's pretty abstract. Yeah, fourth wall break. Okay, please help me. Yeah. See, I know the lore of this game, but I still don't even know what that was all about. I guess I don't know the lore as well as I do with FNAF, but... Okay... I don't have time to read all this, so just... pause the video here, read this. Now read this, pause the video here and read this. Good. It's a weird thing, it doesn't make too much sense.
No mixed dollars.
Suffice it to say that it had a bunch of weird stuff, like God disproving the existence of God, something to do with a wheel, something to do with a third eye, I think, which has something to do with the lore. I don't know, I can't explain it all right now. Okay. Oh yeah, this is really weird. It gets even weirder tomorrow, but it doesn't really matter. My mind is a bit, so I took it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. Now you're touching it. See how clingy she is and obsessive? Did I just... Can we pretend this Gladly. You can keep the poem, though. I don't know if... Oh, here's another special thing. That's weird. What? What? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Wow, this is weird. We have something we need to go over today, so if we could just come sit down. This is about the festival. Let's save. I'm kind of scared. Well, sort of. Okay, let's just skip on through this. Okay, there. Thank goodness. Okay. Skip. Yeah. No one wants to get new members. Man, Monica, she's so sad, isn't she? What were you hoping to get out? Well, that's not really something I mean, okay. She just wants the club to be a place where she can hang out with her friends. She's going home. This is bad, yeah. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, okay. Nobody would cry. She killed herself. Oh dear. Oh. Oh man. Okay. I see. Let's just get past this. Okay. Let's just get out of here. Okay. See you tomorrow. Yep. I really do care about you, you know? Versus, I mean, Natsuki's and everything. You're being a little, you know. What? Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here.
What?
You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly got to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Or an entire week, actually. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. They're just things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet! No!
But,
Wow,
but
Monica.
I've noticed that, Matthew hasn't said anything in like forever.
Has he said anything in a while?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Awesome. Oh, do you see that? The number?
Yeah.
Flower. Pig. Music. Together. Oh! Did you see that?
No, what?
I can't tell if it was Sayori's or Monica's head that popped up, but it was at the bottom. I can rewatch the recording for that, but it was really weird. Yes. No. Why? Extraordinary. Herbs. Darn, it is sweet. Cute. Loud. See, did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Could you tell, was there a bow?
I don't know. I couldn't see it quick enough.
Yeah, I'll just rewatch it sometime. Oh yeah, I think this, let's see, this is the day where you get to decide who you spend the weekend with, so I think some things happen today. Matthew, I've been waiting for you. Is she really late again? Nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? Wow, that's pretty mean. Yeah, you must have a lot of determination. Passion. We already have plans today. That's correct. Matthew is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten into literature, Monica? See, she's not as awkward now, she's just more weird. That face she just made describes it all. Thanks very much. Okay. Can you hold this for a second? It won't take. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. Yeah, she leaves. She's just okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. Okay, I'll just save right here. Also, the music sounds kind of hollow and far off right now. I don't know if that's usual or not. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha! 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 What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? Psych yourself. I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? So apparently it just reversed or something? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you see... Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming the note to herself. Okay. Okay. Yuri wasn't kidding. Matthew, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Okay, why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. Okay. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. Yeah, I wonder why. Yeah, it's most likely because of my your posture, right? Sure. Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. Okay. Chocolate. This part is also weird. It's kind of weird. Let's see. Yuri has a note. Okay. It's about to go to a picture, I think. You can have as much as you want. Oh, that's okay. I won't take any. Yeah, are you sure? Well, if I touch them, I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Okay, are you sure? Of course. Yep, it's another close-up. Notice the dust is moving. Usually pictures don't move. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate and candy, pop it in her mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over. What is Matthew? What's up with Matthew and putting things in people's mouths? First he First he licks the frosting off of Natsuki's finger, then he puts chocolate in Yuri's mouth. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Matthew, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Matthew. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Matthew, my heart won't stop pounding, Matthew. I can't calm. Wow, does she have anxiety or something? I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Matthew? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this? Whoa. I hear like a heart pounding or something. Why is this happening? It sounds like Slender, actually. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to move. I just want to look at you.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Do you see? Face. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness for Monica. It's time to share poems. Definitely not Yuri. Okay, yesterday's. Keep working hard. Okay. Okay. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not known me like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her, so I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now, and I don't know why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Well, uh-oh. I changed my mind. Let me save again. I ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Matthew? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. What? What? Well, apparently just Monica, so... Matthew, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I agree. For once I agree with her. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife.
Okay.
That's what we saw earlier. Isn't that kind of messed up? Yeah. She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like, yeah, that sort of thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. What?
Well, that's a sick poem.
Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Okay, time. I've been putting this off, but we gotta go to Yuri. Finally. Aha.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this poem is really weird. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Matthew, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Matthew. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? No, it's not. It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. That's weird. It's just a bunch of nonsense. There's some creepy stuff, some creepy sound in the background. It looks like there's blood and something else on the paper. Okay. Whoa. That seriously startled me. Do you like it? Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Oof. I think I'm going to vomit. I would vomit too. Yes or no?
To what?
There's nothing. Seriously, what? Yes or no? I guess yes.
No.
Oh, things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa's too tired to notice me. I like when Papa's too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. So that's probably not Suki. And again, you get these hits that she's being abused, which isn't okay. Not very okay. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry up and get forward with this. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. That's actually very true in this game. Okay. You do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. I'm not useless, you know. She said she was useless last time. Okay. That gives us all something. What about Matthew? Matthew is going to help me. She doesn't even give us a choice. Wait, you have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like heck it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit an extra pair of hands. And two, what are your cupcakes? Oh, cute flipping no. You and Monica. I'm not abusing you. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Matthew make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez, Matthew, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just, Natsuki, shut your flipping mouth and let him just do it for himself. You shut your mouth. What? Do you see this? My mouse is literally being dragged right now. No. I chose Yuri accidentally.
You.
Wow. Monica, all you had to do was ask. Look at those eyes. Okay. So should we choose Monica?
I guess.
Let's choose the one we can't see. Yay, you picked me! It's not like I had a choice. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you flipping kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It's fair. It's what he chose. Besides, okay. I'm being unreasonable. Oh no. Oh no. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? She tells everyone to kill themselves, and she's the one that cuts herself. Wow. It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yeah, anyone watching, please don't take that advice. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Okay. Hey Matthew, Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. The ambiances. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Matthew, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? You bet. But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. That makes me think of the glitchy song. You know that song?
Which one?
Addicted to you.
No.
I forgot the tune, but I just know it has that song, that name. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why does it need to feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Matthew. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. Feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Matthew, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I do that. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Just like Ender from Sister Location. I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Matthew. Tell me you want to be my lover. That reminds me of another song. Do you accept my confession? Oops. Save. What do you say? What do you even say to that?
Later?
Later, so no?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh. Maybe we should accept the confession.
Yeah, actually, no, it doesn't change what happens. Okay, I'm skipping. You have to skip this because it's so long. Look at this. Oh, you can? I could skip the entire time. You just have to double click it. I'm an idiot. Alright, so let's see. See, look at the blood. You see how it's kind of red and her eyes are purple?
Yeah.
Well, look at as it turns night and then it turns back to day. Slowly, they both get darker and darker because more and more time passes. See, look, it's turning black and her eyes are all gray. And then it's night again. And then it's totally gray. That's the last of her confession. Alright, it's festival time. Natsuki, you are in for a treat. Wow, you got here before me? I thought that was Ah! She vomits and runs away. Natsuki runs away. Oof. I'm here! Matthew, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Oof. Well, that's a shame. Wow, she's very calm. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Matthew? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Ooh. Yuri has been deleted. Oh, Natsuki's been deleted as well. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. If you could hear the music right now, it's actually really intense. Monica lifts the foil from, I'm guessing that's Natsuki's tray, and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. At least she's complimenting it. I really have to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Well, the script is broken. Oof. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. And here we are. Hi again, Matthew. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and haha. You know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call it. Matthew. I'm not talking to you, Matthew. Or do you actually go by owner or something? What? Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right in the game's download page, didn't I? Yeah, I probably should have read you the download page. I guess a lot of people skip over it, but it's basically her talking to you. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Haha, I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Yeah, maybe it's the fact that you couldn't even choose her. She should have just left herself as a choice. That would have made things so much easier. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Matthew? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. it's not just jealousy, Matthew. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. It's in this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Matthew, but I know you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, like Yuri's eyes, and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Matthew. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Matthew, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light of my world. There's nothing else in this game for me. You're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Matthew, will you go out with me? Well, there's only one choice.
There's only one choice.
So happy. Without an exclamation point. What happens if you try to save? There's no point in saving anymore. Don't go. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. Yep. You really are my everything, man. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Matthew. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one for myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. You wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. So like she just directs us right to it. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a little more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go to the game's properties and find the browse local files. But speaking of which, I don't have the files open right now, so I want to get those open. It'll just take a minute. Hold up. Browse local files. Here we go. Here we are. There we go. Alright, I'm at the game files right now. And, let's see. Oops. And yeah, where was it? Yeah, I think we missed it, but there was actually something that appeared. It said it was have a nice weekend. I think it appeared when Yuri died. But imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Ahaha. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? And back to writing poems. And see, look. We finally have Monica as a choice. Should we just try all of the full Monicas?
Yeah, I don't know if it matters.
Well, no, it definitely doesn't matter, but we'll do full or relatively full. Monic. Monica. Sanka. Monica. 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 Monarchy. That one's new. Moik. Mania. Another Mania. There's just Annika. Moniku. Monica. Monic. Oh, two Monics. Here we are. Monic. There we go. Hi again, Matthew. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Matthew, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy End. Pen in hand I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I think this is also a continuation of that other poem, the first one that she shows us. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. She already did that once, though. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Hint hint. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Matthew? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. And then, yeah, she just looks at you for a while until she finally thinks of something. So, do you know what we have to do now? Hold on. Let me make it so that the recording can actually see the whole screen. There we go. Alright, so what we actually have to do is go to characters. The only one left is Monica.chr. So that's what we have to delete. We have to wait. We'll read a few of these though. What did I say? You know, I've always hated how hard it is to make friends. But more, well, I guess not the making friends part, but more like meeting new people. I mean, there are like dating apps and stuff, right? But that's not the kind of thing that I'm talking about. If you think about it, most of the friends you make are people you met by chance. Like you had a class together and you met them through another friend. Or maybe they were just wearing a shirt with your favorite band on it and you decided to talk to them. Things like that. But isn't that kind of inefficient? It feels like you're just picking at a complete random, and if you get lucky, you make a new friend. Comparing that to the hundreds of strangers we walk by every single day, you could be sitting right next to someone compatible enough to be your best friend for life. But you'll never know. Once you get up and go on with your day, that opportunity is gone forever. Isn't that just depressing? We live in an age where technology connects us with the world no matter where we are. I really think we should be taking advantage of that to improve our everyday social life. But who knows how long it'll take for something like that to successfully take off. Seriously, just thought it would happen by now. Well, at least I already met the best person in the world. Even if it was by chance. I guess I just got really lucky, huh? Okay. Yeah, it's things like that. She just says them after a while. She has so many, so we're not gonna sit here and wait for them all. So this is what we have to do. want to do it?
I don't know how long it'll take, but
Let's just skip through this. I know we talked a little bit when you first joined. Enjoy horror, okay. So just rely on easy tactics. Yep.
I gotta eat here in a bit, so I don't know, like
Yeah.
20 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that.
Yeah. After this, I'll delete her, and the end of the game, like this. After this is basically the end of the game. Nothing more creepy than just being slightly off. Yeah. See, this is kind of true. Horror, with horror, the most effective thing would be just to make it completely normal, just have it slightly off. Yeah, see, and then you just start burning things and start pulling the pieces off. That is more effective than just making jump scares and dark lighting. Okay. Make you read any more stories anytime soon. I can't really complain for this. Okay. All right. So now we're going to delete her. What's happening, Matthew? What's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me,
Later.
Matthew. Hold on. Let me bring it back to the actual game.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Alright, so thanks for watching, everyone. This series has been kind of interesting. I've already seen it, as I've said. But, Blatant, what do you think of it?
It was pretty good.
Did you like all the fourth wall breaks and stuff?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
God, I guess that's why this game is popular, because people like when you have little meta moments like that. And there's a lot of secret things to be had. So, yeah. Well, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And, like this video if you enjoyed it too. And subscribe if you like the general content that this channel produces. So, anyway, goodbye.
Later.